is Chuck Agel, and my degree is in electrical engineering, and I graduated from Michigan Tech in 1976. And the thing that's notable about that, it was 5 years later, in 1981, that IBM invented the personal computer and actually started to ship personal computers. So I worked on computers for 5 years using mini computers because there was no such thing as a PC. I work in the development division at Y12, which means that we have the expertise to keep all of our manufacturing processes running, and all the computer controls and all the quality evaluation systems that are computer-based, to keep all those things modernized and keep them working smoothly. I managed to get out of college in 4 years. I went 2 years to Lake Superior State, and I went 2 years to Michigan Tech. Okay, I basically do two things. One is I create research proposals, which are funded, and then I execute against the research proposals. So right now, I have two research proposals. One is we're putting in classified wireless. So our machine tools can go wireless, and we can download to the machine tool a classified shape, and then the machine tool can machine that shape for us. The second thing I'm doing is also with the machine tools, and right now we just download data to the machine tools. And so I'm re-engineering our classified wired networks so we can correct a bad image on the machine tool. So correctly machine what we want it to do, and then we can upload that corrected image back up to our central repository. And so we log forever exactly how the machine tool machined the various shapes that it does.
What first got you interested in becoming an engineer?
In 1967, we started to switch over to mechanically harvested sour cherries. And we had a neighbor who built his own cherry harvester. And he patented it, and he licensed the design out to a commercial company to make the machine. They built a prototype, they sent it up to our farm, and it was horrible. We had to basically re-engineer their design to make it manufacturable and to make it repeatable. And in one of our barns this very day, we still have that prototype. And I was thinking, these guys are so bad, I could obviously do better than them.
What was the most difficult part about becoming an engineer?
The last 2 years at Michigan Tech, taking differential equations, taking electrical circuit theory, taking wireless communications theory, about how you can package the most data in the smallest amount of bits, and using FM, AM technologies to transmit as packed a data as you could. The mathematics behind that, and some of the props were just too much to take, certainly.
Thank you very much.
My favorite part about being an engineer right now is the people I work with in my group at Y12. We're all very motivated. We're all very intelligent. We have some really complicated hardware and software systems that we design. And if any one of us has a problem, we will turn to one of the other people in the group, and they will drop whatever they're doing to help us with our immediate problem. And between the 7 or 8 people that are in the group, someone will quickly come up with the answer. And so it's like, there's no project that's too tough for us not to get it done in a month or two. because all of us don't get so wrapped up in our own projects that we don't reach out for other people in the group to help us when we start getting stymied by something. So, the best thing you have is the people around you.
What's the coolest thing you've ever done?
The coolest thing I have ever done as an engineer, the mistakes. Okay? I have a wall, I have a chalkboard at work, and the rail of the chalkboard, I have all the things that we have misengineered and broke. Okay? One of my classics is that I've got a friend who was ordering stuff over the phone. And he had very little 1/4-inch copper pipes. And he needed a teep to connect the copper pipes. And so the person the other end of the phone said, "Is it okay if we use 1-inch pipe stock?" And he said, without thinking, "Sure." And so what he got was a iron tee that was about as big around as this mouse, with a little 1/4-inch hole all the way through it. And the problem with that was copper tubing is fairly soft. And so we actually soldered one up to see if it would work. And the tee was so heavy that the copper pipes would just sag underneath the weight of the tee. And so we have all sorts of little, I've been doing engineering now for almost 38 years. And if you're very aggressive, you work a lot of projects, you will make mistakes. Okay? And so we treat those mistakes as trophies. So we keep them as reminders that we should think through carefully the things that we do to stop from making mistakes in the future.